Now back to our top story. Thousands of troops are still serving in Afghanistan, and that includes many from right here in eastern Idaho. The dangers can be easy to forget as these soldiers are thousands of miles from home. But tonight we've got another sobering reminder of the dangers our men and women in the armed forces face every day. Phil Campbell joins us now from our Pocatello newsroom. Phil, I understand that a family in the area is saying their Marine is lucky to be alive.
That's exactly right, Todd. Corporal Philip Baldwin of Fort Hall is receiving treatment in a German hospital tonight for injuries he received from an IED explosion in Afghanistan. There is a common theme in the Baldwin family, and it is service to country. Nearly every one of them has served in some capacity. The family knows the dangers of war, but still it's hard to believe that something like this could have happened to them.
To know every day is precious. Don't take it for granted. This happened over the weekend, and it was just so quick during a Father's Day weekend. And
Philip Baldwin is a graduate of Highland High School, where he participated in athletics. He has a 3-year-old daughter here in eastern Idaho who's really proud of him. After high school, Philip joined the Marines, where he quickly moved through the ranks and received extensive training. But sadly, that wasn't enough to protect him from an improvised explosive device in Afghanistan.
He was out on patrol, on foot patrol. He's a radio operator, so he's actually the guy who carries the radio and calls in things. And and they'd already gone through a couple of firefights that morning, and so Phil went, and I think he thought he was pointing at something else or something further down the way, and he stepped right on the landmine, or the IEDs. He stepped on the IED, and it just took his legs off.
Philip is currently receiving treatment in Germany. He's expected to return to the United States sometime in the next week. That's where he'll receive further treatment in the Washington, D.C. area. He'll have a tough road to hoe when he returns home. But his mom says despite all of this, he is still maintaining a positive attitude.
He's doing better. He's really, we're just so amazed. They told us that, that he's quite the fighter, and he's got a high tolerance for pain, and he's really strong, very strong.
Yeah.
Now the family is doing well considering the circumstances, and they don't want this incident to discourage others from serving our country. Todd, back to you.
All right, Phil, thanks. And as you can imagine, this ordeal is expected to take a financial toll on the family. They've set up a fund at the Pocatello Railroad Credit Union on the family's behalf. Thank you, Phil.